Hey,
Think
hey,
we're
we're live.
live.
We're live.
Bear
Yep.
Banter.
So welcome, Bear Banner, episode 6. I'm your man, Uncle Juice. That's Katie the Bee over there, Mr. Wing Guy
Hey,
over there. Big Wing Guy,
big
big
wing
Wing
guy,
Guy.
big E local, bro. Come on, man. You know
Yo,
what it is.
don't be soft, all right?
Uncle Juice, how you
Yeah,
doing, brother?
I'm good. I'm good, man. I actually just got in. I was actually had a little night out, so I'm being sponsored by the good folks at Hannaford and their water because I've
Shout out,
had enough.
listen. Shout out to Hannaford, bro. Shout out to
Yep.
Hannaford. Shout out to all the local. You're listening. You know I'm a local guy, so shout out all the
Mhm.
local eateries, grocery stores, anything
Yep.
local. You know I'm
Yep.
in support of. You know I'm in support of, bro. But Bear
Yeah.
Banter, episode 6.
uh,
This
Episode
is
6.
crazy, bro. This is
And let's
crazy.
jump. We're
Mm-hmm.
going to
All right, let's try it.
And
Listen,
we're back.
listen, listen, listen,
And
listen.
we're back.
Everything Utica. Listen, we're back. Everything Utica. Listen, don't worry about it. Bear banter. We're working out the kinks. We gotta get this thing right. We gotta get this thing right. But let's dive right back into it, man. Everything Utica. I think we were talking about like favorite food eateries for the Riggies.
Yep. Yep.
I gave my top three. What was your top three again, real quick?
So
Because I think
I'm gonna shuffle this over again because I will say Bella Regina is gonna be my number one, and then two is gonna be McGill's, and then three is gonna actually be it's gonna be a toss up between Venice and then it's gonna probably gonna be Venice.
I like that. I like that list. I like that list a lot. Like I said, Bella Regina would be number one for me. No,
Mm-hmm.
without a doubt, they're number one. And more specifically, fried chicken riggies she does over there. That's my go-to. It's on the
Mm-hmm.
menu. If you don't know, now you know. She does the fry, so it's fried chicken chunks instead of
Okay.
like a shredded or like a chicken cube. So I really enjoy
Mm-hmm.
that. Ancora would be number two. So
Mm-hmm.
that's number two for me. And then I'm gonna say Giorgio's in New Hartford. But
Yep.
Venice would be the honorable mention, and
Yep.
McGill's would be an honorable mention. So that'd be my
So
top five.
I get bougie when I get the McGill's. I have their lobster riggies are no joke.
Yo, the one thing about McGill's though, you get like it's really, really good, and the portion size is big, but it's
Yep.
super slop. It's super sloppy. You know what I
Absolutely.
mean? Just throw that shit in the fucking the
I don't care.
container.
I don't even care. I'm taking it. That's
They
good.
even one thing I like about McGill's, they vary with their riggies too. I think they got a meatball
Lasagna,
riggy, sausage
sausages,
riggy. Then they do a
crab,
shrimp
lobster.
seafood. Yeah,
Mm.
that's
And
next
they do a
level.
mix.
That's next level. That's next level. So
Hmm.
Riggies. I mean, yo, it's we're so fortunate to have like such like amazing food here, and so many different places do it different.
Yep.
It's bro, it's a blessing. It's a bless. I love our food. I'm trying to think of some other spots that do
When you say
Riggies
Giorgio,
well.
see, the Rickies, I'm not the biggest fan, but the greens are my favorite in the city by far, and nothing's close.
I think
They just
Giorgio's
got so much
is
stuff in them. It's pretty good.
yeah, it's solid, like front to back. Their whole menu, anything you get there is gonna be A1. Huh? I don't
I'm
know.
back.
You know what I'm thinking?
Mm.
It
The
may
the
be
weather.
the weather. The weather is another factor that I didn't factor into.
That
Um,
wind is going nuts in the
because
snow.
it and I live where I live on my street. I'm at the very end, so it's a dead end street, and I'm in the midst of everything. I'm around trees I'm basically in the woods, but in the city. It's
Yep.
crazy. It's crazy, and that's what look upstate New
Yeah. This
York,
is
bro.
this is one day. One day it's gonna be 62. The next day is gonna be 26.
Word, word, word. Yo, listen. So now we're talking about food. You got me on a food kick.
Hmm.
I'm trying to think of some good spots for. So obviously, I'm the eat local guy. I'm the wing
Yep.
guy.
Don't be
But I
soft.
want to. Where's your go-to pizza spots? I want to know your favorite. Because we're
Oh.
listen. This episode is everything Utica. We're
Yep.
talking everything Utica. I want to know your favorite pizza spots. I want to know your favorite burger spots. Let me know what you think, because I'm curious.
So I actually burger. I don't really do red meat that much anymore, so I can't mess around with that. But
You
it
did
used
tell
to
me that.
be. It used to be out in the Risky out in Stockdale's. They had my favorite burger out there. It was really good.
Really?
Yep. Really good. My favorite pizza place right now, it's gonna be not funny, but like just kind of under the radar. Pizza Italiana or whatever it is from across the street from the beer hub. Shout
Why,
out to
bro? Shout out to Chet. Chet loves that spot too. I'm
hmm
not a fan. I'm not a fan. I don't know.
It
Maybe I
reminds
just got it.
it
What's
reminds
it
me of
remind
Pizza
you of?
Pad.
Wow,
As a
that's a
South
good
Beach kid,
call.
that was a holy grail right there.
Bro, Pizza Pad, we talked about that before. That was one of my favorite pizza places growing up as a
Yep,
teenager. And it was always open late. They always had slices and they were
yep,
huge. That was the first place doing the huge slices. Like
yep.
now you see it more often places. But like Pizza Pad, bro, that's crazy you said Pizza Italia reminds
Yep.
you of them. Because I don't know. Maybe I gotta try it again. I
All they
gotta
need
try
is
it again.
all they need is Tuck Richard inside there. They'll be pizza bed.
What else? Where else would you go? Give me your top three pizza places.
Okay, there. Let's see. This put me on the spot here. I don't like this one bit. I need to have some
Listen,
notes.
and I'll give you my top three too,
hmm
100%.
I'm going to say this one's going to be very particular when I say this. I'm going to say Lucan's, but I do not like the fresh pizza. I want the pizza that's been sitting there for a bit. That's the pizza that I like. The pizza like when you're like out hanging like 2 in the morning. Well, not 2 in the morning around these parts anymore, but like 11, and you're feeling good.
Yeah,
Like
100%.
that pizza is great.
See,
That,
my thing with Lucan's, not to cut you off,
mhm,
I only eat it when I'm hammered on Varick. I've never had it like during the night. We're like, yo, let's order from Lucan's. Like I
yeah,
never get their food sober, so I
yeah.
can't really like judge it because anything's good when you're drunk.
Well, there's Palermo's. Then
You
there's
like
Lindsay's.
Palermo's? You like Palermo's? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Are
Yep.
you kidding me? That's the worst pizza place in Utica.
Then why don't
It's the
y'all go out
worst
there?
one,
I want y'all to go out there and review that. Let me see that little score there. But let me get a for
bro.
how you. Let me get a for how you doing.
Yo, listen, bro. I got it. It would take me a lot to even walk into that place. Like, bro, I'm not gonna like, and nothing. I have listen. I'm not a negative person, and
I am.
I don't like bashing businesses, but it's just something about the sanitation. Like, it's just known for like failing inspections and shit, bro.
I mean, you can say that a lot about our other restaurants around here too.
No, but Palermo's is notoriously known. Watch when this episode comes out.
hmm
People are gonna agree with me. They're gonna be like, "Why the fuck would he say Palermo's?" That's crazy. So that's your number two. So you're saying
No, that's.
Pizza Italia
hmm
and Palermo's, and then who else?
Hmm. And when it comes to pizza, I'm going to have to just by default say Oskanits.
All right. So for me, Oskanitz is number one for me. That's actually my number one.
Mhm.
That's my all time favorite pizza in the area.
I can tell
Oskanitz.
you
I
why
know.
it's not a. I can tell you why it's not my. I had so much of it. I got tired of upside down pizza.
I get it. I
hmm
get it. But it's still so good every
It is.
time. They never miss. They never miss. So I'm gonna say for me, Oskanitz,
hmm
Pizza Classic downtown,
Okay.
Pizza Classic. Shout out to Tom Torsha, and then three right now for me would be Hot off the
See,
brick in and now
I
it's in
haven't.
South Utica.
Yep, my man Mike Wally. I've not had it in so long. I gotta get back down there.
But that's the thing, though, bro. We got, and I just talked about it. We got so many good food places and pizza places.
hmm
I don't want to leave anyone out. I'm just those are the three that I've been frequenting,
Yeah.
like most recent and the most. But I enjoy like a Rosario slice or
Yep.
Tony's on Westboro Street is slept on in West
Oh,
Utica. Skaterama joint. It's just
that's right
something
by
about
you.
Listen,
My
there's
neck of
something
the
about
woods.
there's something about that nostalgia, like being in Skaterama, walking out of Skaterama, and then that pizza place right there, $2 a
hmm
slice.
Yep.
You can't, and it's still $2 a slice. You go to Tony's on Whitesboro Street, you're
Yep.
gonna get a slice for $2. So you
What?
can't beat that.
I got one for you. What rhymes with best Utica?
Ah, what rhymes with best Utica?
West Utica.
Real shit, bro.
That's
You're
why
a
you put.
real.
That's why it's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
the handle.
Some real Westy shit.
I actually
But
used
yo,
to play
I
for Skaterama.
did you really?
I was a Thunderbird.
Yo, let's talk about that. Skaterama, bro. I wish that was like I spent a lot of my childhood there.
Hmm.
Like every Friday. You remember those Friday nights? Like it used to be packed,
Yep.
packed. Everyone looked forward to it. It was like a who's who at Skaterama as a kid. I'm upset that something like that doesn't exist now for the kids
I
because
know.
that was bro, that was everything. That was everything.
So when you
Skaterama.
played for Skaterama, you actually had to work for them as well. So if you, everyone, any of y'all got pushed around in that big red skate, I was the frog.
That's crazy. So you did the what was that roller hockey?
Yeah, I played roller hockey.
So that's why you have like an allegiance to hockey in general because you're a hockey
Well,
fan too.
oh yeah, that's my favorite sport.
Yeah, no, 100%. So it started there doing the roller hockey stuff then, right? Or no?
Actually, no. Beforehand, I was playing like street hockey, and then it's just that they were around, and I wanted to try it out, and I was the minority in a couple ways, for one obvious reason, and then the
Yeah,
second reason,
100%.
I was the only one wearing rollerblades. All of them were wearing those goofy roller skates.
With the four wheels, right?
Yep.
Yo,
And then,
you had to be the only black dude on the team.
yep.
Yo, but didn't they compete like nationally? Like they had all those like I remember those banners in the building.
Yeah.
Like they had all those championships they won.
All those old crusty ones from like 1987. Yeah.
Yeah, were you a part of any of those?
I know there's an uncle in my name, but I ain't that old.
Yo, shout out to Uncle Juice, man, in
Thank you.
the roller
Yeah.
hockey days, man. That's dope, bro. But yeah, like I said, Skaterama, that's something that I miss.
Hmm.
Um, obviously talking about that Tony's made me think about Skaterama. But there's so much that doesn't exist now for kids.
Yep.
Um, I was thinking about like kids night out. I don't know if you experienced that kids night out. It was
Mm-mm.
like so it was like a night out. So SUNY IT threw it. It was a night out for kids from like 6 to 10, and they
Okay.
opened up the gym, they opened up the pool. There was like a dance part, like they did like a dance. It was just everything. Like it was a hub for like kids to just interact and spend their Friday night in a
Oh,
safe
that's
place.
nice.
Yeah, it was dope. It was dope,
Wow.
and honestly, and the baseball team and the basketball team ran it. So
Yep.
like those were the chaperones. So those were young people that the kids I feel like we connected with because they weren't too old, and it
Yeah.
was just a dope experience, and it kind of just like went away. I mean that's something that's one of my goals. I want to bring something like that back to Utica because I think the youth and the kids around here need that.
No,
But
all we
that
had
that
was the up all night bowling at Panorama from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m.
oh my yo bro, I remember that.
Yep.
That's another. That's another. Even bro, why would they shut down Panorama? I don't know all the details,
Oh, because
but
we need
like,
another car wash.
yeah, right. But bro, that was just like, and it's where it was located, South Utica. Like that's
So
something to
perfect.
do. Perfect. I find. Listen, I used to find myself there in my adult years, just chilling at the bar in the
Yeah.
middle, just mingling with people. Not even bowling, just
Yo, they had some
mingling.
good mixed drinks. They had good mixed drinks in there.
100% every time,
Yep.
bro. Every time, yo. I was a big fan of Panorama. I'm kind of upset that there's not a bowl. Well, there is a bowling alley, but not in Utica. I mean, I
Yeah,
guess
Vista Lane.
pins,
Yeah.
pins,
Oh,
pins.
yeah, I forgot about that.
Pins is really cool though. I like pins. I mean, you got
It's a
to go
nice,
to the mall.
it's a nice venue.
I mean, the last time I went to Pins was ironically it was a D King event. Shout out to
Woohoo!
D King.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to D King. I think
Two shout outs 2 weeks in a row.
yeah, I think it was D King Amos Donnell event.
Yep.
Maybe it was maybe I don't remember. Was it Halloween? I don't remember when it was, but that was the last time I was at Penn's. Shout out D King though, man. How's Brown
Yeah.
Sugar?
Yo,
How
Brown
was Brown
Sugar,
Sugar?
yo.
I didn't go. I wanted to go, but
Yeah,
I just
I
I
noticed.
fucking listen. I got sidetracked.
Mm-hmm.
Some shit happened. What are you gonna do? Life happens. What are you gonna
Studio
do? But
time
I
on my end.
listen,
I got you. It was great.
bro. I seen. I was. It looked like a vibe.
Yeah.
It looked like a vibe. Where did he have it at this time? Well, I
It
mean,
was
it
at Place
looked
on Bridge.
familiar. Okay, near the barber shops, right?
Yeah, right next door. Yeah,
Okay, got you. How many people were there? It looked loaded, bro. I
it
seen
was
the
like full.
pictures.
It was like full capacity, and I'm so mad. I went through all the pictures, not one. I somehow didn't get managed into one of them.
You weren't in the right spots, man. You weren't
Nope.
dancing.
No, no, I was in the corner. I was surveying the scene.
Yo, I love everything D King's doing with these events, man. It's given like older. Not I don't want to say old people, but older people like
Old people.
us, or and even older, something to do that's
Yeah.
positive. I don't really ever see any drama happening.
Nope.
I don't ever see any like bullshit. It's usually a lot of security.
Yep.
Um, and it's always a vibe, man. The music is always good. Always a lot
10
of
out of
beautiful
10.
women.
Yep.
Everybody's always dressed to the nines. So it's always I
Yeah.
definitely I gotta give it up to Danelius, man. He's definitely holding it down for like events as far as events go. Amos too.
Yep.
So I love seeing stuff like that. When's the next one? Do you know?
I don't. Not until Memorial Day.
Oh man, May.
Yep.
So basically,
Mm-hmm.
basically the summer, June. This
Yep.
dude, I'm surprised he didn't want to go back. I guess that's his
That's smart.
plan though,
It's smart.
because you get people itching for it. They like,
Mm-hmm.
yo, when the next? Yeah, now they itching for it. No, shout out to D King, man.
Yep.
I'm trying to think of some other dope stuff to do. And we kind of talked about it last episode, like as far as what to do in Utica. I mean, you got D King events. Amos
Well,
Donnell doing his thing.
you remember, right? I think right as stuff was reopening, Nostros like Friday and Saturday nights they'd have the DJ, and that thing was lit.
Really,
I went a couple times. It was nice. It was really nice in there when they had the DJ.
I saw that they just started doing stuff at the Tram again, like open night, open
Oh
mic
yeah.
nights.
Oh, I've been to like the old
Um,
society. It's dope in there, and they got a really
yeah,
good bakery. The food. Oh,
fire. That's a low key. That's a hit. That's a hidden gem there,
yep.
for sure. Shout out to my guy, my man Tony in Washington Mills, Frank Cristiano.
Hmm.
They got a comedy club in there, and
Oh,
he
that's right.
does
They
he
do.
does yeah, he does different random comedy events. That's pretty cool. I checked out one of them. It was a vibe. He's got a nice little bar set up, and obviously
Yep.
the food. So I mean, bro, there's so much to do. I think people just love to be negative.
Yep. Oh,
You
we're
know what I
about to get a
mean?
country bar too. I forgot about that, Mr. Morgan Wallen. We're about to get a country bar.
Listen, he said Mr. Morgan Wallen.
Yep.
Yo, Morgan's my guy, bro.
I
And you know
know.
what's crazy? I never really dug into country music like that until Morgan Wallen. Really, like his music kind of wrote me in. I don't
Yeah.
know. It just resonated with me, man. I'm a big fan of him. He's like a country star Drake. You know what I mean? He's like that same kind. Not as big
This
as
is gonna
Drake.
this is gonna be a clip. I already know. Country star Drake.
He is though. I think in country music, the way he's looked at right now, he's
Mhm.
probably one of the biggest stars in country music. The music he's making, the content and substance of the music, it's
Mhm.
very Drake. It's very Drake esque. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Why you're not a Morgan Wallen fan? What are you
I,
talking about, bro?
I can't do country. It's something I'm very stubborn about.
Good music. Listen, we talked about this. Good music
Yep.
is good music, bro. You can't like. For me, bro, it doesn't matter
Well,
the genre. The
I mean,
genre doesn't
you're still
matter.
rocking with R. Kelly though.
You really gonna throw that at me,
Yep.
bro?
I got
I
a couple
never
DMs about that one.
listen. I never said that I was rocking with R. Kelly.
Hmm.
This is what I said. I said the music. I could separate the art from the artist. So if his song comes on,
Yeah.
and I'm not gonna be like, damn, I'm not listening to this. This is R. Kelly. Everything
Yeah.
he did. No, I'm appreciating the music. If it's a good song, like I said, what did I use for an example? I had what song did I use? Oh, Ignition Remix.
Yeah.
If I hear Ignition Remix, that shit is a bop. Like you can't deny it. It's just a bop, bro. Like regardless of the dude, I don't know. I mean, everyone's got their own perspective on that.
Yep.
I get it. I'm not condoning his behavior and what he's done, bro. Listen. I have a moral compass. Like, what do you mean? I got a code I live by, bro. Just
Yep.
like when we were listen, and I don't want to dive too much into it, but we were talking about it earlier. about Diddy.
Yep.
Like,
Ooh.
and I don't listen. I don't want to get
It's
too
a wrap.
crazy into it. But the point I'm trying to make is, yes, I'm not condoning what Diddy's done, the allegate, all that. But the music is the music,
Yep.
bro.
Yep. He is
The music.
he if he eventually gets, canceled, it's gonna be a rough way to get around all that music, boy.
No, you're right. You're right. You're right.
Because
I
there's
mean,
so much.
it's tough. Like for music. All right, here's an example. So, like, if I see like the Bill Cosby show, I'm
Oh,
like
yep,
now that's a little different. I'm like, damn, I can't really. I look at him different now, but
absolutely.
the I don't know. Do I even want to take it there?
Nope. Nope.
I'm gonna get I'm gonna get killed for this. But the
Nope.
Cosby Show is still good to me.
It
Like
is.
I look at him different, but the show I can separate the art from the artist. You know what I mean?
Just do me a favor. I'm going to send you the link for it. Look at the interview, well, the kind of interview he does once he's out of prison for 2 seconds, where he's like still in character, where he's looking at the camera like this, doing his face.
I think I might have seen that. I'm not even gonna
It's
lie to you. I think I might have seen that.
it is the worst, but still the funniest thing, but still the worst thing he could have done.
You know what I have an issue with though, man?
Hmm.
People are so quick. Like none of us are perfect people. Nobody's
Yeah,
an angel. No one's got a halo over their head.
I
I
do.
think people. Nah, yeah, you do. Uncle Juice does.
Mhm.
But I think people are so quick to judge, bro.
Yeah,
Like people are so quick to judge, and I think like you can't throw stones if you live in a glass house. And I think none of us, we all got skeletons. We all got
yeah.
something. Not to the extent of obviously R.
These
Kelly, Cosby,
and yeah, these
Diddy.
are just like have
It's
their
on a
rightful
different
places.
level. Listen, it's on a different level with those guys. But
Yeah,
my point is, who am I to judge them? You know what I mean? Like I'm not in their shoes. I'm not a perfect person. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
I got a different perspective when it comes to stuff like that. I
I
try not
got
to
you.
judge people, bro. You know what I mean? That's just me though. You know
Me
what I'm saying?
too. I
People
never judge anyone about anything. Not me. Nope.
you're
You're a
fucking
great person.
you're shot. You're fucking shot, bro. So you're getting DMs, people are hitting you up. Yo, and
Yep.
listen, I want to make an announcement right now. Anybody watching, anybody subscribe to us and they're following us, we appreciate you. This is gonna get better.
Yep.
Trust me. We get it. We want you to stick with us from the beginning. If you've
Yep.
seen episode one until this point, we love you
Yep.
wholeheartedly. And I want you to know we care about the aesthetic. We care about the sound.
Yep.
We're
Care
gonna
about the
get this
music.
thing right. Listen, we're gonna get this thing right. So stay with us, stay
And
tapped in because we're working on this.
and here's the confession. Speaking about the early episodes, y'all. I know y'all noticed it. Those first 3 episodes, I might have been holding the phone for the first 30 minutes. Might have been doing that. Just throwing it out there. Not by
Word,
my. It was rough. Didn't have my mic on.
100%. Listen, and I mean, the only reason why I really want to throw that disclaimer out there
Hmm.
because I appreciate the people who actually do reach out to us and like,
Yep.
bro, you know what I mean? Because that shows me that wow, they really care about this too, like we
Yep.
do. So like that, I just want the people to know, like we love you, we appreciate you. This
Yep.
thing will get perfect. Trust me, we're getting
That's it.
there. And the goal is to make every episode better. And
Yep.
this is just our first season. You know, we're doing
Season
the
one.
remote pods. We're doing the remote pods. Pretty
Yep.
soon we'll be in the same place at the same time doing these.
Yeah,
But this
y'all
is
get
just
stainless
something.
steel background.
I know, yo, you gotta change your background,
Nope.
bro. You gotta
Never.
listen.
Never.
But listen, this is just an intro to Bear Banter. This
Yep.
is just something that I feel like you and I both we want to give to the people our perspectives and opinions on different things. And
Yep.
I think it's work, bro. I think it's reaching the right people. And the same thing like you said, there's people reaching out to me, giving
Yep.
us good feedback, bad feedback,
We
telling us how
all.
they feel. And I welcome all of it. Please
Yep.
keep continue to do that because we do want to keep making this better.
Yes, we do.
I wanted to make sure that that's out there and that's known because we're on episode 6 right now.
Six.
We're on episode 6 right now,
Six.
bro. This is an
And also,
amazing thing.
shout out to cousin Wesley, by the way, for the hoodie. Got to get that out there.
The royalty
Yep,
noir, yeah, the black royalty.
yep,
Shout out to Wes, definitely. That's my brother, man. I love Wes. I love Wes
yep,
wholeheartedly, and I just seen him too. I got some merch too. I should be wearing it. Next
yep,
episode, I'm gonna wear what I got too.
yep,
And listen, and that's another local thing. I want to support local, not just food, but like if you got a local business, a local clothing brand, like this hat.
yep.
This is a local. This is Walkery Mills.
Yeah,
Walk in my closet.
he just followed me yesterday. I'm
So
gonna check his
listen,
stuff out.
when you see these hats, that's who that comes from. It's a local
Hmm.
dude. Like I like, and I talk to my boy Gio from E Local all the time about this.
Hmm.
I want to support. I want to support people I can actually dap up. I can actually talk to. I can
Yep.
connect with, and put money in their pocket. Like that. That's always going to be my goal and my mission. So that's dope that you're rocking some local. I got some
Yep.
local. We doing it for the
And
culture, man, for the
that
people.
wasn't even planned. That's
I
the
like
best
that though.
part.
The royal blue with the what's that? Blue Jays hat
Come on now.
or
You already know. Yeah, it's Blue
Toronto?
Jays. Yeah.
Fire, fire, fire. I'm not surprised. I'm
Yep.
not surprised, bro. So listen, yo, we talked about some food places. Obviously, we talked about the Riggies.
Yep.
Talked about the pizza. You know, there's I'm trying to think of something else we can really tap into. Bars on Barrack Street or
Ooh.
bars in general. You want to talk a little bit about your spot? Because I think your spot's a hidden gem that people don't really know.
Listen,
If unless you know, you know. But a lot of people
that
don't know
is
about your spot. Talk about it a
that's a
little bit.
this is definition of a We're the beer hub. We're across the street from Roses on Genesee Street, going towards New Hartford. We got world class beers. Everything's like posted as imported. We got like 20 taps. Our coolers filled. We got wine for y'all. We got White Claws for the Keith Browns out there. We got all this stuff in there.
They don't serve food there though, right?
Yes, we do. So here's the thing: we
What do
have
you
a
guys?
really
What do you got?
we got
Pretzels?
sandwiches on the weekends. Well, no, we got those too, but on the weekends we got our sandwiches that are again, if you know, you know they're really good. But then during the week we have our like flatbreads, we have our charcuterie boards and pretzels, hot pretzels, mind you. They're really good. One of these years, I'm gonna get you in there.
Yeah, I know, right? I think you know what's crazy, bro. I might have been there one time in my life, and
Hmm.
I feel embarrassed to say that because how long you been working there?
Almost 6 years. Hmm.
So let's say I've been there twice tops.
Hmm.
Um, I think I don't know. I don't really have an honest reason why. Um, I don't know. I just never
Yeah,
really frequent there. I never go. I just it's easy to drive past too.
yeah,
You know what I mean? It's
but
very
we
easy
got
to drive
we
past.
got a good following. I'll tell you that.
No, 100%. And that's one thing I've noticed. And one thing I like what you do. Like if you're working, you'll highlight like a specific beer or something that caught your attention, or maybe something you want to promote. And you always got the details, the alcohol
Yep,
content.
yep.
Bro, I think, and
People gotta
that,
know what they're
bro,
drinking.
no, and that's a skill too, man. I always admired that about you, knowing everything, the different the varieties of the beer, and then, bro, it's smooth, man. It's smooth. How
No,
good of a where do you rank yourself as a bartender?
oh, I'm mid. I'm absolutely mid. People like me. I don't know how, but I'm mid.
They like the personality. You're probably, but you're not. You're not. I wouldn't say you're. How fast are you? Or if it gets busy, are you
Oh,
moving at
trust
your own
me.
pace?
Listen, they understand, and I understand. Like people, if they're gonna wait for a good beer.
100%, 100%. I got to stop down. How many times you think I've said that? Yo, I'm coming, and then
Don't do
I
that to me.
didn't. Yo, shout out to Chet too. The one weekend you guys were at the dinghy.
Yep. Oh,
I should have came. I
ooh,
meant to
that
come
first
down.
drinking experience.
I was this close to coming. I
Ooh,
was this close, and then I got
yeah.
sidetracked, like I
I
always do.
I told the owner if I ever get another Saturday off, he's got himself a new regular. I'm in there.
Yo, the problem with the dinghy is I like the dinghy when it wasn't as popular as it is now. Like you
Yeah.
walk in, and it's like a million people, and it's like a small spacing. I mean, it's a vibe
If
because you.
if
I mean, it's just
if
I don't
that's
know,
not
man.
the most hipster shit I've ever heard in my life, I like it before it
Listen,
got popular.
But bro, because I'm in a place now in my life, bro. I like calm environments. I want to go
Beer
somewhere
hub,
I could chill.
beer hub.
Like I'm low key, bro. I'm low key. I don't want to shake up, dap up 20 people, hug 50
Oh,
other people. Like
um,
I just.
so I'm not gonna be seeing you on St. Patty's Day.
Oh no, I'm coming out for St. Patty's Day, 100%. When is it? When is it? We're
Uh,
linking for that.
the 16th. The 16th.
What day is that? A Saturday?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm out there. I'm out there for sure.
Hmm.
Because it's been a minute, bro. I want to go out. My birthday's actually March 11th,
There you
so
go.
I don't March 11th. So to give me a reason that week to kind of celebrate it, man. And it's always a vibe on St. Patty's Day.
Yeah.
I,
I
I've
came
never
out.
I've never had I
I
never
came
had a
out of
bad
retirement.
experience. You came out of retirement.
Yep. Last year was my first year out of retirement for it, boy, and it was rough.
Listen, I'm
I
looking
was on
forward to
I was on that Saranac float, and it was a little rough out there.
it. Listen, bro, I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully it'll be. I'm not going too crazy because people wake up at like 6 a.m. and start
Yeah.
drinking. I'm not doing.
Yep.
No, no, I'm not doing all that, bro. Listen, I'm chilling. I mean, I'll have my drinks, but I'm not
Yep.
going hard, bro. I want to listen. While I pour my tequila, shout out to
Okay.
this is the Rock Terramana.
Okay. All right, big
Straight
money. I
though.
see you.
No, no, this is cheap, bro. This is like it's a
Is it?
pint. It's like $13.
Oh, I'm not mad at that.
But I'm drinking it straight, just on ice.
Yeah, that's the way to do tequila.
Yeah, man.
So
That's some
a little
girl.
pro tip, real quick: if you're ever outside New York and you go to a Costco's, get their brand tequila. It'll be the best you ever get. The
Really.
Kirkland brand. The Kirkland brand is no joke.
See, and I've been drinking a lot of tequila too lately.
Hmm.
I like the Terramana. Obviously Casamigos is pretty good.
Yep.
The fucking Kylie, believe it or not, yo, Kylie Jenner has a really good one, 818,
Oh, I didn't know
and
that.
it's very very smooth. Yo, everyone's got a liquor. I swear to God, everyone.
Yeah.
Kevin Hart has a tequila. Uh, Everyone's got something. Everybody's tied to some sort of alcohol, so it's
Yep.
dope. It's dope. But
The
yo, Kylie Jenner, Kylie and Kendall, 818 tequila. Try it out. Let me know what you guys think. Fire.
the Monroe in me is now. I'm a gin man. I'm messing with some
Dude.
gin. A little gin and tonic, a little gin straight up. I know for some people it's too piney, it's a little rough, but all your uncles drink it, and I'm drinking it too.
Little gin and juice, old school style.
Yep.
Yo, you're a funny dude, bro. I can't
Hmm.
do the gin. I can't do the gin. I
You
can't
gotta
do the
have that.
gin.
You gotta have that mature palate for it. That's why.
Yeah, listen, maybe in a couple years I got to grow up a little bit, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, listen, I'll be 36 in 2 weeks. I can't believe it.
Yeah. I'll be 40 in a couple months. Mm.
That's
Thank you.
crazy.
Yeah.
Oh man, lordy. Listen,
You
but
better
you know
be
how I
mature
look
about
at
it.
it. Listen, bro, we're blessed. We're blessed. We make it this far in life. It's and we're still young. We still got a lot of life to live, man. So cheers to you turning 40. Cheers to me turning 36 soon. That's definitely a milestone and an
Yep.
accomplishment. A lot of people like us don't get to see. So
Yep.
shout out to us, man. Still living the best life we can.
Yep.
And yeah, man. It's always a vibe, bro.
Yep.
But yo, listen, Bear Banter, bro. Episode 6. I still can't
Six.
believe we're
Episode
this far
six.
into it.
I know.
And
Me
pe-
neither.
and people are tapped in. I love that people are tapped in waiting for this.
Yo, it makes me feel so humble though. It's nice.
No, 100%. 100%, bro. I'm glad that we kickstarted this and I'm
Hmm.
glad that we got this going week to week because it's dope. Like I told you before, man, I look forward to chopping it up with you every week
Yep.
and like throwing different stuff out there at you and you throwing stuff at me and we kind of bouncing stuff off of each other. It's just a dope conversation.
Yep.
And I think the people are enjoying it. Yo, one thing before we end this, bro. Did you see? Do you watch the Tiny Desk concerts?
Yo, yeah.
Did you see the Young Jeezy one,
I did. I got one problem with it. That crowd
bro?
wasn't ready for it.
Bro, no, they weren't. They weren't.
It
They
was so
weren't.
dull.
But he did an amazing
Yes, he
performance.
did. Yes, he
I
did.
just I just watched it last night, I don't know why it just popped in my head. I was curious because I know you're a music enthusiast like
Yep.
myself, and
Yep.
I was like, I know he had to watch that. But you're right, the crowd, he had to kind of get him going. But
Hmm.
bro, Jeezy, that shit brought me back to like '06, bro.
Get your snowman T-shirt.
Yo, all of them had it on too. That was super dope.
Chill.
That was
Snowman.
that
No.
was dope. Listen, Jeezy's another one, man. Super slept
Yep.
on.
Yep.
He's one of those dudes. You got to give him his flowers, man, because
He's in
he
my
was the
top
first
five.
one. Top. He's in your top five.
Yep.
I respect that. I respect it. Listen. He brought trap music to hip hop.
Yes, he
So
did.
like you gotta give him his credit where it's due, man. Jeezy for sure. But yeah, it was a dope time. I like all those Tiny Desk
Yeah.
performances. Those are always dope. One that stands out to me, one of my all time favorites, is the Mac Miller one.
Yep.
Rest in peace, Mac Miller. But I love those, man. My goal and dream one day is to perform on one of those. Have
There you
my
go.
music out there and do a Tiny Desk. That'd be dope, man. I feel like that's the setting that I would love to perform in front of.
It's perfect.
100%. But yo, listen, Uncle Juice, man, Bear Banter.
Yeah.
We here.
We're here.
Yo, you never told me what you were drinking.
Oh, water because I've been out earlier.
Oh yeah, true,
I'm
true,
I'm
true, true,
recovering.
true. Yeah, and listen, hell of a flu game performance
Mm,
last week. Hell of
I'm
a flu game
100%.
performance last
I'm
week,
back.
man. Yo, a lot of respect to you, man. You sucked it up,
Hmm.
and you're like, yo, we're doing this for the content. I
Yep.
love that, bro. You're dedicated to it. I'm dedicated to it, and I appreciate you more than you know, brother.
Appreciate you, brother.
Absolutely. Listen, it's getting late. It's
Yep.
getting
I
late. It's
know.
getting to that time. But yo, as always, bro, fair banter. I appreciate
Yep.
you. We got
Appreciate you too,
listen.
brother.
Listen, same time next week. Listen,
Yep.
subscribe to the channel. Follow
Hit
us on all
hit it.
platforms.
Button.
Listen, it's a very simple thing, man. You're gonna get some great banter between the Bears. My man,
Yep.
Uncle Juice, K to the B,
K
Living
to
Room
the
Raps, man. Listen, let's keep this going. Yo,
the
I think
wing
next.
guy.
Listen, the win guy, eat local. Yo, next episode, bro. I want to dive into some real life, listen. I want to get the people talking,
We
talking,
got this.
talking. Listen, we'll dig into some real life relatable stuff. I think that's the direction I want to really take this, and,
Yep.
and make people really, think and compel them to feel like, yo, I feel for you guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
we
we
got
got
this.
we gonna take it to another level. Stay tuned, stay tapped in with us.
Yep.
We love your support. We appreciate
You guys the best.
everybody. Listen, Bear Banter, man. Uncle Juice. Love you, brother.
Love you too, man.
My guy.
Yep. Look at it. 37